Yeah. So I'm exiting my community where I live, and I've got my phone strapped up here. And I don't know how reliable this mechanism is that I put on here. Can't wait until I get to a time where I have a proper camera and I can have my phone separately and use a separate good camera. I'm feeling like such an amateur. I literally just stopped and had to check. I had to tighten up some of these things. Anyway, you gotta start somewhere. So fuck it. On the way to gym, and I just want to stop by an e-bike shop because the way to gym is like 10 kilometers. It takes on average 16 to 20 minutes, depends on traffic. But if I take the longer route, which is the one I'm on now, it's actually quicker because it's kind of around, but it's much more open and I can ride a bit faster. So anyway, the point being, my bike is too slow. It takes me a long time getting to gym on this bike. So let's stop at the bike shop and have a look at what they have. Anyway, I'm gonna do a bit of back today, followed by some swimming. So yeah, this is my official first attempt at filming some stuff for YouTube, and just a regular guy trying to stay present and enjoy this life. Not trying, I am. And because I really want to do what I like, which is helping people. I've been a teacher, which I really enjoyed, but I've always been super passionate about sports and fitness, exercising, getting in really good shape. So I'm going to turn my focus to teach people, rather than teaching education, teach them, well, still education, but specifically to the fitness and dieting and all this. So I've got a page called Gain Balance. I truly believe everything is about finding balance in this life. Everyone's got different situations, everyone's unique and different schedules and different preferences. So you have to balance out by considering what you want, what physique you want to have, what stamina you want to have, what kind of sport you're interested in. So you just balance it all out and do it as best as you can to live healthy and be happy. Because if you're feeling healthy and you're feeling strong, it means you're in a position to do a lot more. You're mentally clear, you're not groggy, you're not feeling sick, you're not feeling weak. You've got a lot more confidence, you have a lot more energy, you can get a lot more done. So that's why I'm going with Gain Balance. I just realized something. Because I just switched the phone around and put it on selfie mode so I can see myself. And I wonder if this will also, I'm assuming it'll also work because it's landscape on YouTube. It just feels a bit better when you can see yourself and see if the camera is actually looking at you. You can adjust it a bit better. Probably the quality won't be as good, but hey, this will work, eh? Please, camera, don't fall off. Not camera, phone, iPhone 15. I bought this phone because it's got a decent camera, and of course, it's a good starting point. You need your phone for social media. You need a good camera, 2-in-1, if you're not in a position to be buying all the gadgets you need separately. So I tightened this mechanism that's holding the phone to my bike as tight as possible. I actually broke off one of the metal levers from trying to tighten it so much. The way to gym is actually, it's a nice ride, to be honest. I enjoy the cruise to gym. Usually I got AirPods in and I'm listening to music. Okay, we're pretty much here. Put my helmet on. No real reason, but and then take a chance. A 9-bot shop. 9-bot is the name of a brand of really good e-bikes. So these bikes, I've been seeing a lot of these ones around, and I've heard that this is one of the best brands, and it can go between 60 and 80 kilometers per hour with 100 kilometers range on one charge, which is great. So I'm looking at them. I don't really like white. The silver looks pretty good, but that's why I'm here today, to come have a look at. So this guy is letting me try this bike. It's been modified because I told him I want a fast bike. So you can see this thing has got a different motor, different wheel, and I'm gonna give it a try. Check how fast this thing goes. That's crazy. And it only shows 25, but it's not 25. Oh, that's crazy. That was pretty cool. People are very friendly. So, ni hao. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. So I tried one of the bikes, and I tried a second-hand one. They wouldn't let me try a brand new one. Well, there's no batteries in there anyway. The second-hand one is a little bit scratched. It's got new batteries, so the motor still runs perfectly fine. So I wouldn't mind even just doing that, especially considering I'm not going to live here for very long. But maybe I'll get a brand new one. We'll see. But I must say it's got a lot more power. It was very fun to ride. The acceleration isn't crazy, but it definitely gets up to speed. It gets to about 60 kilometers per hour, and yeah, I'm definitely not going to consider his super fast 100 kilometer per hour bike, because that's just a little bit dangerous, especially with these bikes. If you get a bike with a license, then obviously you can ride on the road and it's a bit more safe. But if you want to get a green plate, which is for anyone that's of age, I think you have to be 18 or older or 16 or older, then you can get a green plate and you can ride a bike without an actual license, but you have to stay on the side road. And if I get a bike that goes 100, I'm just gonna get myself into a lot of trouble. Even this bike looks pretty cool. I like the colors. Anyway, there's my gym over there. So I've arrived at gym. It's been a good morning, checking out some e-bikes, just drinking my pre-workout now, and getting keen for a very nice back session. So back, swimming. Part of me doesn't want to go to swimming, but I'm going to get it done. I know I have to if I want to get the shape that I want to get. So we'll get it done. So this is my third week of doing only 10 reps. I've decided to do everything I do 10 reps. If I do a weight and I feel like, okay, I can do a bit more, I'll go until I fail. But I want to get to a weight where I struggle to do 10 and I grow from there week by week. So it's already the third week of doing this. This gym is relatively new to me. So I already know that I can easily do 10 on 20 per side. So last time I finished, I ended up with 20s and 10s, so 30 kgs on each side. So let's put on another 2 10s. Do 10 reps, see how I feel. If I can go heavier, I'll try go for another 10. So felt pretty good, but I could probably go heavier, but I don't know if I can stick to the tempo. Really enjoy staying with the tempo of like 2, 1 squeeze, 3 back up, and straight into 2. I pretty much apply that tempo for most of the things I do in the gym. So maybe we should put 5s on and see how it goes, And if I struggle to get to 10, that's where I'll break the tempo a bit, perhaps go a bit quicker and just try to finish the 10. Either way, next time I will know if I can do it or not. Come on. I think that's good. Ten felt pretty good. I think I can go a little bit heavier. I guess part of this journey is figuring out where the best angles are for cameras. I mean, I've done a little bit of reading about it. Now it's about trying it for myself. And I'm assuming as time goes by, you'll be able to, at a quicker rate, place your phone or camera or whatever in the best positions without wasting too much time. I'm someone that likes to train undistracted. I also train by myself most of the time because of this. And for that reason, it's a little bit inconvenient having the phone with me though. Not gonna lie, but gotta do what you gotta do. Woo! That was difficult to keep the tempo, but you have to try your best to keep the tempo. Work so much more. That was a good set. I forgot where I was for a moment. Woo! Not extremely heavy. I'm feeling weaker than usual because I am trying to eat a bit less in the attempt to lose some more fat. So I'm not as strong as usual, but I think we could add another 5 to another set of 10 with a decent tempo. But it works really well. But you have to keep reminding yourself in your mind to think about your back and the muscles that you're trying to squeeze in your back, because it's so easy for your delts to take over, not completely obviously, but the delts are naturally going to be engaged. You can try to activate your muscles by being conscious of the fact that you're trying to work your back. So I just keep trying to focus on the muscles, try to feel them, try to pull with them on my back, and avoid pulling with my delts too much. This is an extremely lightweight for many people, but you should never ever let the weight number get to you mentally. Don't ever let your ego take over. And I'm talking from a more experienced version of myself. When I was younger, I was always conscious of the fact of who might be looking and what weights other people are doing. But as soon as you realize that you just keep doing what's best for you, that's when you make the most progress. Taylor Swift getting me pumped. We make the rules. Let's go. Ai, 你好，你好吗？加油，阿姨！阿姨，我不说中文，我说一点点，我听不懂。
你听不懂了？
对，懂吗？
我不说字。
真的，我们不说。
你普通话是我们中国话，你普通话说得好。
我的中文不好。
你的中文也可以，你普通话说的上课。
谢谢阿姨，谢谢啊。
不要气，我实说，
你
说话实话。我不是像那个的，我实话实说。
谢谢阿姨。你吃饭吗？你吃了吗？
我吃过了。
真的？
你没吃过了？
我不是，没有。30分钟。
现在1点多了，你还不吃饭？哦。
阿姨， how.
你好，你好。
Go a little bit heavier. There's no 2.5. I most ideally would have liked to put a 2.5 on there, but it's not an option for me. So we'll put another 10 on. Probably too heavy to keep the tempo, but I'm gonna get 10. Three, 9. Oh, come on. I'm lightheaded. That was good. This guy's jacket's on here. I never get upset when this happens because I do the same. The equipment they have here is called Precor, I think. Precor, Precor. Anyway, it's very nice equipment, but some machines are weird, like this one, where it's quite important to get a longer stretch. This doesn't, the chest pad doesn't move back or forth. So I can only be in this position unless I put things here, which I could do, but it's uncomfortable, of course. So anyway, I just try improvise as best as I can to get a good stretch. So obviously that set was quite light. So in that case, I slow down the tempo even more. It's typical for this to happen on like a first set, almost like a feeler set actually, and really focus on engaging the muscles, feeling where the squeeze works the best for you, and take it from there. So I think it's safe to say we can put 10s on. Woo! It is a pool day, so I always focus on some delts as well. I'm running out of time, so unfortunately I can't do as much as I wanted for delts today, but at least something. Just finished it. Come on. Cheat. It's okay. Oh. This is one of my favorite exercises for biceps, where you just hold the rope right on top like this, because it works the forearm so well as the front of the bicep. So it's just the overhand movement, but with the resistance you get from using the rope, it's very, very nice emphasis on the bottom part of the bicep as well as the forearms. This is a bit light. That's it. Come on. Come on. Can't hold on anymore. Let's go. Last set of the day. Let's make it a good one. I'm crashing. That's it. Been doing walking for cardio a bit more than usual this week because winter is coming and it's already starting to cool down a lot. So while it's still warm enough to walk outside and get some good sun without a shirt on, good vitamin D, I'm making most of this opportunity. So really enjoying walking outside, getting some lovely sunshine, because in about a month from now, snow will be well on its way. Quite some time setting up my phone on the stand, which hopefully again won't break. It's time to go. Saturday morning, last push for the week. Tomorrow is a good rest day. It's been a very, very good week of training. Going to gym again, and yeah, gonna start off with a kilometer swim. This will be the first time I will be timing a kilometer. It's a nice 50-meter pool, which helps. So every week I'll try improve my time a bit for the swim. So I'm not gonna push my absolute best today, but I will keep my heart rate around the zone 3 and zone 4. And then after the swim, I've brought some oats prepared with some protein and a banana. So I'll have that, cup of coffee, and then I'll go do my circuit training for the week. Just finished my swim, did about 25 minutes in 1 kilometer swim. So happy with that, considering it's been a while. But growing up, I did quite a bit of swimming. Used to swim at like a swimming club every day when I was primary school. And high school, I did swimming for the team, and I also swam for water polo, played a lot of water polo, so I really enjoy swimming. And yeah, I brought some oats with protein along with me, so I don't have to go home, feel myself, chill for about 45 minutes, have some coffee, and just here by the gym, save some time, and then do my circuit training, and then I'll be heading back home. Just finished my AMRAP. Didn't do as many rounds as I thought I could have done, but I did my best, did better than the last 3 weeks, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, swim done, AMRAP done. I just feel like doing a little bit of extra chest today, because I had a decent chest session, but I feel like I haven't done enough, especially because time was running out a bit and I was rushing it. So I'm going to do a few sets on chest, and then perhaps also a little bit of leg extensions, and then call it a day, go home and eat and recover, and yeah, work on some stuff like that. So yeah, this might just be the last bit of video that I take for the week, for my first week of attempting to post on YouTube. But it's been fun, it's been good. I've learned a lot already about what works and what doesn't work, and I have so much more to learn, but you just learn the quickest way by actually doing it. So I'm just super keen for a new week, got some big goals for the week, and I'm going to write it all down exactly tonight. This week has been so much better because of planning everything exactly, and I stuck to everything I had planned at least 90% of the time, so it helped a lot. So definitely going to do that again tonight, plan out the week that everything I want to achieve and when and how, and especially excited to hear back from clients again. Most of them will be doing check-ins today on Sunday. Especially excited to see some of my clients going into new phases of their training and their diet as they progress on and make improvements. Seeing them progress is really so motivating. It's really such a big driving factor in my life. When I see people get results and feel good, I feel amazing, and I don't mind spending hours updating their things and doing whatever I can to make even more progress and make a change in their lives. So I'm super excited to get back to them about it all and really see where we can take it from here. So excited for the week. It's going to be a great week.